Yo, what up, Greer?
Hello.
We just came from seeing Alita Battle Angel. What do you think of it, Greer?
I liked it a lot. It was fucking dumb as shit, but it was really fun.
It was dumb as hell, man. Also, what's that guy's name? The boyfriend? Hugo. Yeah, fuck Hugo, man. Hugo's mad at him.
Yeah, Hugo was pretty shitty.
Yeah, dude. I actually, like, here's the thing. I shouldn't be cheering for, like, a love interest to die, but that guy deserves to die, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what do you think of that overall, Greer?
I thought it was pretty fun. I liked that sport they were playing where they were riding, like, the fucking motorized skates and they were flying around. And, dude, Alita whooped some ass, man. Like, do not fuck with her. She kicked everybody's ass in that movie. She beat up all those giant monster robots like it was no problem.
Yeah, man. What do you think of your boy CW?
Christoph?
Yeah.
He was very good.
He was alright. So here's the one thing I thought it was kind of like lazily written.
What was the name of the fucking model of body that she got into?
Some kind of like Mars body.
No, it's called like a Master Breaker or something like that.
I forget what it was called. Berserker.
Yeah.
Berserker body, man.
So it was like URM or what was it?
Or you are like United Republic of Mars or I don't know. Or some
so there's a part in that movie where Christoph Waltz says, wait, what is it called again? The
URM.
Body. Yeah, but the body.
Berserker.
Yeah, so he goes, URM Bazooka. Like in his accent, and he really like he kind of muddled it, but you could tell that he was trying to like make it work, but stay in character. It was nice. It was a really stupid movie, but I enjoyed it. It was charming.
It was okay. Yeah, it was cheesy. I mean, it was like kind of entertaining.
I like how you never saw what happened up on the fucking Sky City. Like for all we know, that's just the worst place in the world, or everybody's all dead of a zombie outbreak or something like that.
Yeah, dude, it's like everybody wants to get there, but once they get there, there's like nothing there.
The grass is always greener, man. That was the lesson of that movie.
Like in what was it, Fury Road, where she's like, we got to get to this place, and then they get there, and it's like gone.
That's what took out Hugo.
Yeah, well, Hugo fell because he was a dumbass.
Yeah,
and he doesn't listen. They don't listen to Alita, man.
Hugo sucked, man. Why on the night of her big fucking debut in the Murder Ball or whatever it was, Motorball,
yeah.
Did he have to go stop those guys from like jacking a robot? Like A, call them, B, stop them earlier, or C, stop them afterwards. But like that was so inconsiderate of him during her big debut, and she literally says to him like, "I'm doing this for us. I'm doing this to get money for you, you dumb fuck." And it was very disappointing.
And he's like, "Oh, I'll be there," and then he's like, "Yeah, you're not going to get there. You're going off to do crimes."
That guy sucked. How much do you think Edward Norton got paid for those 2 shots?
That was Edward. Are you sure that was him?
Oh, it's definitely him.
I don't know. We can look it up. Let's look it up.
All right. I'm driving. I can't look it up.
Yeah, you can't look it up because you're driving cars.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Cars.
But I'm saying some of the dialogue was just really like shitty.
The dialogue was terrible, man. The dialogue was awful, but you got to move past it, Michael.
Yeah, the dialogue was
it's
mad.
Possible to watch a movie with bad dialogue. For me, the more annoying thing was that Hugo was a terrible actor. Like,
yeah, Hugo was like the worst part of that movie as far as acting.
Alita was a much better actor than Hugo. At the end, when they were hanging off the thing and she was all crying, I was way more connected to her than him.
Yeah, that actor sucked.
Dude, that was a really interesting movie. I'm getting serious now.
All right, hold on, man. Let me bring up the IMDb on this thing.
What's your favorite Edward Norton movie?
Edward Norton movie? I don't know, Mommy. Probably Fight Club.
Really?
I don't know.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's a good answer. He's really
Alita.
good.
Where's the IMDb? Wikipedia. IMDb. All right.
Have you ever seen Primal Fear before?
I don't know, man. Is that the one where he's like? I don't know. Is that the one where some dog gets their head cut off?
No, he gets arrested.
No, that's a Mark Wahlberg movie.
He gets arrested for murder, and Richard Gere is his lawyer.
Oh yeah,
the Mark Wahlberg movie is Fear.
Oh yeah, because in that movie he's just like, isn't like, he's like, I didn't kill this guy, and Richard Gere's like, he's like, say it again just like that tomorrow.
Yeah, but he has split personalities, and then he reveals that. Have you seen that movie?
No, man.
You want to hear a spoiler?
Hold on, man.
Oh,
let me bring up the cast first on this. All right, what's the spoiler?
In Primal Fear, he says that he has multiple personalities, and one of the personalities killed the guy, but the other personalities didn't know about it, so he shouldn't be convicted, and they get a mistrial or get him off or something like that. And then he tells his lawyer, "I didn't have multiple personalities. I just played everybody, and I played you." And that's the end of the movie. Is Richard Gere being like, "Damn, he really played me."
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So he goes from going that to Fight Club with more multiple personalities.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if it was Edward Norton. It looked like him. I mean, he was in it for like 2 seconds.
Just go to his page. Why are you looking through the movie cast?
Because I was looking for the cast. Who else was in it?
You're really fucking up here.
Jeff Fahey. Who's McTeague? I forgot.
Yeah, I knew that was Jeff Fahey. That's
Which
so
one was
funny.
that? Which guy was that?
He was the dog guy.
Oh, the dog guy? Robodogs.
Yeah. I liked the Robodogs. I really liked that bar scene.
What was the name of that guy? Nova?
The reason that movie worked so well for me fucking Alita did is because all the action scenes were really exciting. Like when she fights all those dudes in the bar, it was really cool. And the fucking her debut in the thing where they're going around with the motorball was amazing. And then they break out of it, and like it was all really, really cool.
Yeah, screw this. I'm just gonna go to Edward Norton's page then.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It looked like him. I don't know if it was him.
You want to bet money on it?
Nah. Edward, yeah, actor. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it was okay. It was entertaining. I wouldn't have paid to see it.
That's all I wanted from it, was that it was entertaining. Because when I saw the trailer, I was like, oh, this looks like shit. See, this is the most interesting thing about that.
So Edward Norton's been in 45 films. Yeah, dude, that's him, dog.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, it looks exactly like him.
I always recognize a fucking face.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he had like zero dialogue.
Yeah.
And he just like looked at the camera. They're like, "Hey, Edward Norton, hey, are you free for like 10 minutes?" And they're like, "We need a guy to fill in for the thing." And so it's like, sure.
I didn't recognize him until the end of the movie when he took his glasses off.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
because they showed him a couple other times, but he had the glasses on, and I didn't recognize him when he took his glasses off. I recognized there was something in his eyes and his nose.
Yeah, that was like,
nose.
Yeah, oh, and his mouth, his face.
Yeah, he looks like a guy we've been watching in movies. Right?
Okay, here's the thing I didn't like, that they didn't really go into her whole backstory, because that seemed a lot more interesting.
Yeah, I want
like,
to know about the fucking siege on the. That looks crazy as hell.
Well,
like,
also,
is that what's going to happen to Earth in about 200 years? Is that there's going to be a class war between the haves and the have-nots?
I don't know if that's what it was.
That could never happen on Earth.
Because I don't know if that's what it was. Because weren't they like fighting the Mars people?
Yeah, I didn't understand that either.
Then why
There's
are they
a reference to Mars, but then it looked like human Earthling versus Earthling.
Yeah, it looked like there was like an army that was ready to try to like take over that Sky City, but I don't think they ever did.
Yeah,
they should. I mean, here's the thing. I didn't particularly like think this was a great movie, but I would be much more interested in a prequel that dealt with like the whole war and her. You feel?
Yeah, I would really enjoy watching animated movies of that. So here's the thing that was most interesting to me, and this really fucked me up for the first like 20 minutes of the movie.
The first 20, right?
Like 25.
25, yeah, man.
29.
All right, 29. Go ahead, man.
22.
All right, go. What are you gonna say, Greer?
Say it.
22. What? No, just go, man. What are you talking about?
It was weird watching a movie. It was weird watching a movie where the main character is not a person, and it's a CGI character. And that kind of fucked me up for the first, like, 25 minutes. Because, like, they did an incredible job animating that character. Like, she looked like a real girl when they showed her in scenes, like, from a distance or from behind.
So wait, she's completely CGI or just her body?
I mean, I'm sure there was an actor, but it was all CGI. Like, yeah.
Well, you mean the whole...
Everything we saw was CGI.
Even her face?
Yeah. But it was modeled off of someone. It's like they do in a video game. Like, have you ever seen the footage of, like, when they're making NBA 2K, they take LeBron and he puts on the suit with all the green dots
and then they take LeBron and they take J.R. Smith and they go like this.
Shut the fuck up.
And he's like...
It's an audio podcast, so no one can see what you're doing.
I'm doing the J.R. Smith arm pose that LeBron did when J.R. fucked up the game.
So they take James Harden and they put him in the costume where he's wearing the all black tights, and they have the little golf balls all over him that are sensors, that are motion sensors, so that then they can program the animation of his character off of that.
Do you think they program his Bruce separately?
Are you listening to me at all?
Yeah, man. But do you think they program his Bruce separately?
Do you understand the process I just described to you?
Yeah, man. Dude, I've been playing video games.
Repeat it back to me.
That they put him in the suit with all the ping pong balls on it. They're actually ping pong balls.
So that's what they did to an actress. That's what they did to an actress, and then they modeled Alita off of that. So everything we saw was CGI, but there was someone that performed that. Like, I don't know if it was the same person that did the voice.
Or do you think it was somebody that wore a green suit and then had their head exposed so they can be acting?
I mean, maybe, but that face we were looking at in that movie was CGI. Did you not understand that?
Yeah, it looked like it could be CGI. It looked pretty realistic, though.
Yeah, it was good CGI. Like, that was like, we weren't looking at anything human at any point with her. And that's the thing that was fucking me up, is because, like, there was an uncanny valley in her eyes. And it just really, for, like, 20 minutes, I couldn't settle in and accept, like, this is the protagonist and I'm supposed to worry about what happens to her and blah, blah, blah. Because I was like...
Yeah, she had, like, Anne Hathaway eyes,
Well,
man.
and it was also interesting because, like...
Anime eyes.
It's... The character itself is a robot, essentially, that's programmed. And so she's not ever been human, you know?
Yeah, man.
And I don't know. It was really interesting. But then I liked it. Like, it's a credit to the writing, at least of the plot. Not the dialogue, certainly, but the plot. And it's a credit to the way that they did the design for Alita and the graphics for Alita, that eventually I was like, oh yeah, I like that. Like I like her as a protagonist. I can follow her. I can, like, this is her journey, and I'm cool with it. And it was really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty cheesy though, man.
Yeah, it was really cheesy.
What do you think Toronto thinks of this?
I don't think she would have liked it, but who knows?
Yeah, man.
She has interesting taste in movies. She told me she liked True Lies more than Speed.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Speed more, but True Lies is fun.
Yeah, True Lies is tight, but I think Speed. I like Speed more.
Yeah,
overall.
Me too. All right, I think that's it.
Yeah, man. So Alita Battle Angel was all right.
Yeah, go see it. Don't listen to Michael. Listen to me.
No, I said it was okay. If you, like, we saw it for free, basically.
Hey, Boyd, we're gonna be in the car for a few more minutes, so let's go through the Oscars.
All right. Well, are we ending the thing?
No, let's do it for the pod. This is a special edition.
Special edition for the Oscars, because it's coming up Sunday.
Beep, beep, that's the sound of the police.
Beep, beep, Spider-Man better win Best Animated Picture. Boom, got him. So
Yeah.
do you think Spider-Man will win?
Oh, yeah. I think Spider-Man has to win.
Or do you think it might not win because it's a comic book movie and they don't particularly like comic books?
That would be the interesting thing, is if they gave it to Incredibles over Spider-Man, you would be endorsing a more old-school kind of animation, which is actually not old school at all, because it's Pixar, and Pixar's only been around for like 20 years.
No, they've been along.
The first Toy Story was 1996, so
95,
years.
man.
Okay,
95.
24 years, I'm sorry. But my point is, that's the animation style that's dominated for the last 25 years, and then to have Spider-Man, which is expanding upon that and also creating so much more than that, and so definitively a comic movie, and then you have Incredibles, which are kind of a playoff of comic movies. Like, I don't know how you could reward the...
award the imitation.
Yeah, exactly.
Because The Incredibles is based off like silver or golden age comic.
Like, I didn't want to say imitation, but I kind of almost mean like satire. Like, The Incredibles is like outside of the genre, and Spider-Man was so firmly within the genre.
Yeah, man.
What about?
Yeah, I don't know about
what about all the acting awards?
I don't have any Hollywood Stock Exchange movies picked for this because it's just like I don't know, man. I can go either way, man. Acting?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Use it. Look at the IMDb. Read me the nominees, and I'll tell you who's going to win each category. It'll be 100% right, and you can go back and listen to this, and
All right, man.
I can prove to you I'm going to be.
I gotta turn the cellular data back on then.
Yeah, that's fine.
I turned it off because sometimes the podcast eats up a large amount of it for some reason, even though it's being recorded. I don't know why.
Still listening? God bless you. If anyone listened to this in the first place, God bless you.
Bring up the noms right now, man. Oscar nominations. Boom, got them. Is there just a place that has a list?
We're listening to some Scarface and some Nas right now. Scarface, H-Town.
Nominations. All right, Best Picture. All right, here we go. So, Best Picture, we got Bohemian Rhapsody.
No, you do Best Picture last. Man.
Oh, well, let's go in the order.
And supportings.
Well, I'll just go through the entire list then.
Go to the goddamn supportings.
God damn, what the fuck? No, because it's saying like there's like you type in Google just to get the nominations.
Put your glasses on.
No, dude, here best sound mixing. Okay, let's go all the way.
That one. Read me anything.
I'll go to all the way over. Okay, best short documentary. Do we care?
No, I don't care.
All right. What about best makeup?
Read me the nominees.
Vice.
Okay.
Border. I don't know what that is. Mary Queen of Scots. That's a Border with Vice. Vice will win that, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Right. I mean that one. There's like 2 movies for it. Live action short. I don't know if you care.
No.
Best sound editing.
Yeah.
All right. Black Panther. First Man. Early Man. Roma. Roma was really an interesting sound.
I think that'll be First Man.
But there's also Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, well, read the whole fucking list. Come on, let's go.
I'm just listing all the people. Quiet Place. Actually, that could win too.
Yeah, that could win.
Yeah, so it looks like Bohemian Rhapsody.
If Bohemian Rhapsody is winning shit like that, that means Bohemian Rhapsody is going to win huge the whole night. Like,
it's saying the awards are
where Bohemian Rhapsody wins like 6 Oscars.
So the list is Bohemian Rhapsody, First Man, A Quiet Place, Roma, Black Panther.
All right, go do something else. Go to an acting category.
That's sound mixing. All right. Well, production design.
No, acting.
All right. Well, do you care about the other awards?
Yeah, production design. Let me hear production design.
All right. We're not going to skip editing because we don't want to piss Coran off, man.
Yeah, but we can't get through this whole list by the time we get to your house if you're taking some.
All right. So we have production design. First Man, Mary Queen of Scots, The Favorite, Black Panther, Roma. What else is there?
I think that's Black Panther.
Black Panther or The Favorite. The Favorite was pretty tight looking.
Yeah, I kind of feel like The Favorite's going to get shut out. I think The Favorite puts people off a little bit. I don't know why.
Maybe, I don't know, man.
It'll win an acting Oscar, but that's it.
All right, editing. So we have Green Book, Bohemian Rhapsody, Vice, The Favorite, and Black Klansman.
Fuck.
I don't know how well. I mean, editing is weird because like you don't really notice it when it's. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're better edited movies than those out there. You said Roma?
No. Right, Roma's on.
Roma. Jesus.
I'm not seeing it on there unless it's on. No, it's
I believe you.
Green Book, Bohemian Rhapsody, Vice, Favorite, and Black Klansman. All right, costume
I
design.
think either Favorite or Bohemian Rhapsody.
All right, so next up we have costume design. So we have.
It's winning that shit. It's winning everything.
So we have a costume design. So we have Black Panther, Ballad of Buster Scruggs,
Yeah.
Mary Queen of Scots, The Favorite, and Mary Poppins.
That's going to be either Black Panther or The Favorite.
Yeah, best animated short film. I don't think we care. Best visual effects. Christopher Robin, Infinity War, First Man, Ready Player One, or Solo. Probably Infinity War, right?
I would think Infinity War.
Solo is generally Star Wars stuff, and they haven't really done well in the Academy Awards lately.
Yeah.
Ready Player One could maybe go with that.
I don't think so.
I don't know, man. I'd say Avengers, Infinity War, cinematography, because we don't want to piss off Martin Scorsese, man.
I could see First Man winning like 5 Oscars, and they're all technical Oscars.
Yeah, but First Man also like seemed to like. I don't know. It was like gone. It was in the theaters and gone.
I know, but people liked it. Like I've seen a lot of people
I didn't
on
get to see
Twitter
it.
saying that they did like the main complaint people had was with like the script.
All right. So next up is cinematography. So there's The Favorite, Star is Born, Cold War, Never Look Away, and Roma.
That'll either be Roma or Star is Born. I would probably say Star is Born. No,
Right.
actually, I think that black and white will get people. I would say that's Roma.
All right. Best adapted screenplay. So we have The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. We have Black Klansman. Can You Ever Forgive Me? Another person for Black Klansman. Star is Born, and If Beale Street Could Talk.
That's going to be Can You Ever Forgive Me? Guarantee it.
Right,
Lock
man.
that in, Boyd.
What?
Lock that in.
All right.
You got to go back and listen to this and see how correct that
All right. So
was.
best original screenplay. First Reformed. Never saw that. Green
So
Book.
good.
Green
So
Book.
good.
How's that an original screenplay that's based on a memoir?
It's not based on a memoir. It's based on a memory. Remember?
All right. So
that
there's-
dude told his kid all those stories, and the kid wrote the fucking screenplay out of it. But that dude was a notorious liar, so we have no idea what.
All right. So there's again First Reformed, Green Book, Vice, The Favorite, Roma, and probably The Favorite, right? For original screenplay.
I think either The Favorite or Roma would win.
Or if it was nominated, what was it called? Sorry to bother you.
Yeah,
it got snubbed. It got snubbed.
I mean, there's a lot of shit I'm pissed about. Like 8th grade should be in there. I would put Blind Spotting in there. Like, there's a lot of shit that I'm pissed about all throughout all these categories. So I'm not even getting into what got snubbed.
Yeah, man. All right. Next up, foreign language.
Hold on just a second. I think Green Book would have won that, except for the writers all fucking like MAGA tweets came out.
No, that he's nominated for adapted, right? Or let me see.
Original.
No, that was just original. Oh yeah, Green Book is listed for original. Okay.
Yeah.
Original screenplay. I missed it. So
I'm gonna say
Green Book.
The Favorite gets that one.
Vice. Okay.
I think The Favorite will get that one.
Best documentary. The only one I've seen in here is Free Solo.
Read me the noms.
Free Solo. RBG. Maybe that might win. Minding the Gap. Hail Country to the
Hale
Moon.
County this morning, this evening.
Yeah, and then Fathers and Sons.
Okay, I haven't seen Fathers and Sons, and I haven't seen Minding
Okay.
the Gap. I think RBG's.
What about Best Director? So Best Director,
RBG or Free Solo?
we have-
I don't think Free Solo will freak too many people out. I think RBG is gonna win.
maybe. All right. So Best Director, we have Spike Lee, Adam McKay, Powell.
The guy that directed Cold War.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Alfonso for Roma,
Yeah.
and then The Favorite, Yorgos Lanthimos. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Spike Lee's gonna win that, and it's a career achievement award, and it's fucking well deserved, man. Spike Lee made some great ass movies. Klansman is not one, or Black Klansman is not one of them, but like he has made a lot of good fucking movies that are all time classics, and it's crazy this is the first time he's been nominated.
Ever?
Yeah.
All right, man. So
He
next,
got nominated for Best Screenplay for Do the Right Thing. Never got nominated for Best Director. Never had a movie nominated for Best Picture. Dude, they should give Clockers a fucking Peabody.
who's Clockers?
It's a movie he made in 1995.
All right. Well, anyway, so the next category is the animated feature. So we have Wreck-It Ralph 2, Mirari, Spider-Man,
We don't need to go through
Incredibles 2, and Isle of Dogs.
Yeah.
Best Supporting Actress. All right, ready? We have Emma Stone. We have Regina King.
Yeah, go slow.
Emma Stone.
Yeah.
Regina King.
Okay.
Rachel Weisz or
Yeah.
Wise.
Yeah.
Marina de Tavira, the mom from Roma,
Okay.
and Amy Adams. I could see either not Emma Stone. I could see either Rachel Weisz or Amy Adams. Amy Adams maybe gets one because she never gets one.
I think Regina King's gonna get it because that's the nominee from that movie that everybody's been putting their energy behind, and she won the Golden Globe, and she's fucking great in that movie, and she deserves it.
All right, man. And Amy Adams will perpetually just get nominated and not win.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. If Regina King doesn't win, it'll be Amy Adams, and it'll be for that reason. So, but I do think it'll be Regina King.
I don't know. I'm surprised Amy Adams got nominated. That character didn't do a whole lot in that movie anyway.
Yeah, but she was good.
Yeah, she was good. I mean, she's always good, man.
Yeah.
And she's from Colorado.
Yeah.
Represent.
Yeah.
All right. Best supporting actor. We have Adam Driver. We have Kylo Ren right there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mahershala. How do you pronounce it?
Mahershala, I believe.
Yeah, Mahershala Ali. Mahershala.
Yeah, Mahershala.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam Rockwell, Sam Elliott, and Richard E. Grant.
I think Mahershala is going to win. The only person that could upset him, I think, is Richard E. Grant. But I think Mahershala is going to win. He's fucking amazing in that movie. You saw that movie. You thought he was great, right?
Yeah, man.
I'm not talking about Alita now. I'm talking about Green Book.
Yeah, he was good in Green Book too, man. Best actress. We have Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Melissa McCarthy, Olivia Colman, Yala Caesar, or what was it? Cleo from Roma, and Glenn Close.
So this is such an interesting category. As soon as I saw A Star Is Born, and as soon as I saw the trailer for that movie, I was like, "Oh, Lady Gaga's gonna win an Oscar."
But then The Favorite came out.
Well, then The Favorite came out, but then fucking Glenn Close won the Golden Globe, and like the Golden Globe is usually somewhat of a precursor, and apparently Glenn Close is like elevates this movie from mediocre to fantastic. And they love giving career achievement awards, so I'm like, maybe Glenn Close will win. But then I'm also like, you know what, dude? Anybody that watches The Favorite knows that Olivia Colman is the best fucking person in that movie, and everybody in that movie is great. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Olivia Colman with the upset. That's what I think is gonna happen. I think that everybody that really watches all these movies is gonna be like, this woman is fucking fantastic. And I also think the other two, I think Rachel Weisz and Emma Stone are going to split that vote for Best Supporting, and that's why neither one of them will win, but Olivia Colman is in the category by herself.
All right, so who do you like better?
If one of those other women was in the category with her, she wouldn't win.
Who do you like better in The Favorite, Emma Stone or Rachel Weisz?
God, don't make me choose.
Emma Stone is she was mean.
Dude, that movie's...
Don't be mean to rabbits. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, next category. What are we on? Best Actress? We already did that.
Actor.
Best Actress. We have Bradley Cooper, Willem Dafoe, Rami Malek, Viggo Mortensen, and Christian Bale.
All right, wait, let's do that again.
So we have
Willem Dafoe, Rami Malek, Christian Bale, who else?
Viggo. And Batman. Christian Bale.
I already said him.
Bradley Cooper.
Okay. Bradley Cooper's way too understated. He's not going to get it.
Yeah, he was pretty good in that movie, man. He was pretty good, man.
Willem Dafoe, nobody saw that. Like, people will get the screener and they won't watch it, so not enough people are going to vote for him. I really think that you're talking about Rami Malek versus Christian Bale versus who's the other one?
Viggo.
Viggo's not going to get it because I think Mahershala is the better performance in that movie. I don't know. If people really, really fucking love that movie, maybe Viggo would get it, but I don't think enough people love it. I think it's Rami Malek versus fucking Christian Bale. I think Christian Bale should get it. I don't think he's going to. I think Rami Malek's going to get it.
All right, man.
I would love it if Christian Bale won that Oscar.
Well, he's already got it. He's got one, man.
Well, yeah, but it was supporting.
Yeah.
He made that movie so much more tenable. Like, that movie was so sloppy and all over the place, and he just fucking was the glue in the center of it, just making it such a fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
God, he's good.
All right, man. So we have Best Original Score.
Who's our best living actor, if you consider Daniel Day-Lewis retired?
I don't know, man.
I don't know either. But Christian Bale is...
Christian Bale, maybe Robert De Niro?
I mean, when's the last time De Niro was great? I'm talking great right now.
Oh, I don't know, man. Great right now. Robert De Niro, he's decent in Silver Linings Playbook.
Who won Best Actor last year?
Who won Best Actor last year? I don't know. Let's finish this thing off first, man.
No, we're just at Best Picture.
So we're at Best Original Score. So we have Black Panther, Black Klansman, Mary Poppins, Isle of Dogs, and A Beale Street Could Talk.
I think Beale Street Could Talk.
Yeah, that's original score, so I don't really know. What is this one? Wait, what the?
Am I?
Where the hell? Yeah, I don't know where we are, man.
That's Colfax and Federal. We got a ways to go.
All right, so we're at sound mixing. So we have
terrible route I took to your house.
Yeah, so we have Black Panther, Stars
sound mixing.
Jeez,
we really buried the big categories in the middle, didn't we?
Well, that's just going in the way the list is listed, man.
Okay.
So there's sound mixing. So we have a Black Panther, A Star Is Born, First Man, Roma.
I think.
No, hold on, and then
Roma gets
there's
that one.
Bohemian Rhapsody as well.
Roma gets that one. Roma had an amazing song.
And best original song, obviously, Lady Gaga, right? Probs.
Yeah.
All right, but anyway, so we have "Shallow" from Lady Gaga. "When a Cowboy Trades Something or Other" from I don't know what that's from. "I'll Fight."
Buster Scruggs.
I'll
Have you
Fight.
watched Buster Scruggs?
Nah, man.
It's so good.
The Place We're Lost. The Place We're Lost. It doesn't even say what movie it's from. And All the Stars. Maybe Kendrick will get it, man.
Yeah, All the Stars is Kendrick and Sia.
Yeah.
Not gonna get it though. Gaga will get it.
Yeah, Gaga and Bradley Cooper, man.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Does Bradley Cooper get an Oscar for singing in it, or is this a?
Yeah, the performer gets an Oscar too.
All right, here. What category is
The
this?
writers and the performer.
All right, we're on Best Picture now, man.
Oh
so
shit, that was abrupt.
So we have best.
8 goddamn movies, man.
So we have Bohemian Rhapsody, The
Yeah.
Favorite, Black Panther, Black Klansman, Green Book, Roma, A Star Is Born, and Vice.
Are there any of those that you haven't seen?
I've seen them all, man.
You saw them all?
Yeah, boom, got them.
All right.
Yeah, so like I've seen Bohemian Rhapsody twice. I saw The Favorite once. I saw Black Panther once. I saw,
Oh yeah,
and then at Black Klansman, there's Green Book. I don't know, man. You know, it would be tight if it would win. It would be lit if it would win.
What?
Black Panther, man.
That would be
But it ain't gonna happen.
so fucking great, man.
Do you think it will happen?
I wish it would. I really, really wish it would. And here's the reason I wish it would. One, because it's a great movie. It's a wonderful, wonderful movie. Two, look at this fucking idiot. Yo!
What's he doing, Greer?
This idiot's driving with his lights off.
Oh, well, he can't. This guy in front of us or that guy that just
That guy
turned?
that just turned there.
All right, well, that's what's up, man.
This is the second person that we've seen
All
tonight
right.
driving with their lights off. All right, Black Panther would be amazing if it won, but it would also piss off a whole bunch of people, and who it would be really funny to watch freak out. Okay, it would piss off racists, which would be funny to watch them freak out.
Yeah, man.
It would piss off people that refuse to accept that comic book movies are a serious thing.
It pissed off DC fans.
It would piss off DC fans. It would piss off hardcore Marvel heads that would be like, why does Black Panther win and not fucking Captain America or Iron Man 3 or fucking, Ragnarok or whatever. And I love all those movies. It would just be funny because it's so arbitrary anyways.
Man, this is a long light, man.
It really is. Anyways, there's lots of reasons that would be great if Black Panther won. Unfortunately, there's no chance in hell it's going to win.
Yeah. What do you think it'll be, man?
Green Book.
Green Book, I mean, I don't know. Green Book was okay. I didn't like it that much.
I think
I thought it was okay.
Green Book makes people feel better about the state of things in this country right now. As fucked up as a reason as that is, and as fucked up as an explanation as that is. But I really think Green Book just makes people feel, okay, it's going to be okay, you know?
What if it's Bohemian Rhapsody, man?
Bohemian Rhapsody is such a mediocre movie. I would be so, if it won, it's probably the worst movie to ever win Best Picture. You can legitimately argue that. That'll be a thing in sports sometimes, is who's the worst champion and just won this terrible slog. And there were so many...
you mean like LeBron?
There were so
Boom,
many
got
better...
him.
LeBron has 3 championships, and he went to...
Did he say he was going to get 8? Where are those other 5?
He went to 8 straight finals.
Yeah, he didn't say finals. He said he would have 8
He
championships.
came up against the best team of all time, potentially.
Well, yeah, also don't make fun of Dirk when he's sick. That's what happens.
Well, that's true.
Where are we at now?
We're getting on to 6th Avenue, and we're going over to Broadway real quick.
Oh, Broadway? I feel, man.
Yeah. This is a terrible route, but fuck.
It was a good route for a podcast, man.
Yeah.
Podcast route. What's that?
Fuck! I got on the wrong... It's okay.
Oh, anyway, man.
Anyways, hold on.
So what do you think will win?
Let me go back to something. So Green Book is going to
Jeez, man,
make
don't flash
people-
those lights at us.
Yeah, this is terrible. Green Book is going to make people feel better about their lives, which, fine. But it's not good art. It's just not. It's the Best Picture winner should be something that it has some kind of fucking art to it, and Green Book is just not artistic. I'm really sorry to put it that way, but it's just the reality of what it is.
Oh, we're going to the Springs?
We're going to Broadway.
Okay, it's in Colorado Springs right there, man.
Yeah.
We're behind this disco party
This is
right here.
a nightmare, man. I feel like I'm trapped in some David Lynch shit. Jesus.
Yeah, man. Get past that guy. That guy's distracting, man.
The best thing that can ever happen is the favorite winning. That would be out of this group of movies. Oh, and by the way, Roma might win. Roma might fuck around and win because Roma hits people in their gut. Really.
No, if Roma wins, you know why it'll win?
Why?
Because of Boras, dude, the dog.
Yeah.
Boras is tight. Even though they didn't clean up his poop.
I want the favorite to spring an upset win, but I'll be totally honest that if there's an upset win, it's much likelier to come from Roma. And I wouldn't mind that. Out of all the Quaron movies, I don't know. I mean, nothing touches Children of Men, but Like, Roma is very good. It has problematic issues, but I really appreciate the artistry of it. Like, I did. I liked all the long, sweeping camera shots, and I loved the fucking sound mix, and there were a lot of really clever things within it, and it really just held.
And it was like the black and white. It was like it was almost like weirdly surreal, even though it wasn't.
It was gorgeous.
You know what I mean?
It was so gorgeous. Yeah.
But you didn't mean about it being surreal, where it's like it's obviously like Mexico in like the 1970s.
Yeah.
But it just felt like it felt weird.
Yeah.
The way it was filmed. I don't know why.
I told you that whole shit was a set, right?
Yeah, man.
That's so crazy. So yeah, like, that movie is really, really beautiful and special. And there were a lot of beautiful and special movies out last year, but most of them didn't get nominated for an Oscar.
So like what? Like what, man?
Like Sorry to Bother You, or Blind Spotting, or 8th Grade, or fucking... God, what else did I love? Like, just so much shit that's better than fucking Bohemian Rhapsody and Green Book, you know? Like Spider-Man. Spider-Man should have been nominated for Best Picture. And like...
Yeah,
The Rider was fucking amazing, man. The Rider is so good. Go find The Rider and watch it.
The Rider?
The Rider. It's about a bull rider. And I just like like, obviously I'm basically saying I wish it was the fucking Independent Spirit Awards every year at the Oscars, which I know it's not going to be, but there was better artistic shit that was produced last year than the stuff that the Oscars nominated, and the two main exceptions to me are Roma and The Favorite, and I really want one of those to win Best Picture, and I really want The fucking Favorite to win Best Picture, because those women were so mean to each other, and that shit made me laugh so hard, and that movie was so fucking brilliant. Like, that is the movie out of all the nominees from last year that I'm gonna look back on and be like, I love that movie, I love everything about it. Like, those, oh god, that movie was so fucking good. Go watch The Favorite.
Well, Wakanda Forever, man.
And Wakanda Forever. Yeah. What about you, Boyd? What do you want to win the Best Picture?
Black Panther, man.
What do you think is going to?
Probably Green Book, man. I don't know.
For the reasons I said?
Probably.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know. Or Roma, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, I thought Green Book was okay. I thought Bohemian Rhapsody was pretty good, but I mean, it was, like, obviously, like, super condensed, and, like, they obviously, like, had to, like, take liberties with, like, the story.
Yeah.
And like you said when you did the podcast about that like the other members of Queen weren't portrayed as probably how they actually were.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they were all like, Freddie Mercury's drunk and he's out of control. Everybody else is just like super like not like drunk. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because according to the biography I read, the drummer was like one of the more like the ones that would get lifted like more often than like most everybody else.
And that's what I'm talking about. And like somebody said,
and of course Freddie Mercury would always get lifted too. But I mean, I'm saying like,
yeah. And somebody said to me last night, we were talking about it. And my friend whose father was an astrophysicist, I was talking about Brian May, and she was like, well, you know, astrophysicists aren't really known for being hard partying. Because I was saying, like, oh, they didn't show anybody else in the movie partying hard. And I was like, yeah, but, like, Brian May is a notorious dick, and in the movie they made him, like, a lovable dick, and I have a feeling that he was probably just a fucking dick, like, a lot of the time, you know?
Maybe.
But, like, nobody in that movie was allowed to look negative except for the dude that's fucking dead. That movie makes me angrier and angrier the more I think about it.
No, man, I thought it was so good. The music is tight.
It'll be cool to see Mr. Robot get an Oscar.
Yeah. And he was tight in that movie, man. You got
very good.
And you got an American guy playing a British guy. It usually doesn't go around the word like. Usually the actors that are like really good are the British ones that are putting on American accents.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we should give him an Oscar for doing the accent.
No, I'm just saying he did good at being British.
Yeah, he was very good. He's a great actor. I like everything I see him in, but it wasn't fucking dialed in the way a really great movie needs to be. Like, it just wasn't. There was too much.
Also, there's probably too much negative shit would be around about the director.
Well, and that's what I was gonna say. And
so
also,
that's
like,
gonna hurt the movie too.
Like, put that dude on a fucking rocket ship and send him into the moon so that he can get his ass cut in half by Alita. Like,
well, Alita's on Earth, dude. She's not on the moon.
Well, she was on the moon.
She was on the moon for a second.
Whatever.
And she didn't have a sword then either.
All right, are we done here?
I don't know, man. Are we?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, man.
Captain Marvel comes out in 2 weeks.
2 weeks, man. All the people are already hating on it because they're mad BM.
Fuck yeah, fuck all right.
They haven't even seen it yet. Right. But yeah, Captain Marvel is gonna be lit.
Yeah.
And the wrestling movie, that's gonna be tight too. That's getting some mad good reviews.
Yeah, and Us is in a month, and that's really all I care about.
Yeah, dude. But I think it was inappropriate for little kids to be listening to like Lunez, man.
Whatever.
I got 5 on it.
It's an important life lesson that if you're gonna smoke someone's weed, you need to contribute to it. And that if you're getting weed with the homies, you need to put in on it, man. I got called out one time by the homies when I was very young, and it was very embarrassing. And I learned my lesson.
What do you mean put on it? Like pay for it?
Yeah.
Like help pay for it?
I got 5 on it. Like Everybody puts together.
Oh, I thought that
$5.
meant they were going to steal it. Like, I got 5 fingers on it, like I'm going to steal it.
Oh, no. Do you not know what that song's about? That's why the little girl in the trailer says it's about drugs.
Well, I know it's about drugs, because I know it's about drugs. So
No, you're not stealing it. You're putting $5. So everybody puts in $5, and then you can buy a 20 sack or a 10 sack or a
dope sack, dude, is what it's called, man.
Well, yeah, whatever. But like that way, everyone puts in an equal amount, and then you just all smoke it together.
Yeah, man, you share that weed.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even smoke weed. Like, if you got to share, man, sharing is caring.
Yeah,
all right, that's going to do for this podcast. All right, us. That looks tight.
Yeah.
I mean, so what's the point? Like, those are like the darker versions of themselves, or more evil versions of themselves.
You know how hard it's been to not watch that trailer? That trailer's been out for 2 months, and I'm trying desperately not to watch a second of it because I want to go into that movie blind. I know more about that movie already than I wish I did. Like, I have not seen a second of that trailer past when he says, "If you want to get crazy, we can get crazy." Because I'm trying to keep my brain entirely.
Who's the actor saying that?
That's fucking M'Baku.
Oh, that's M'Baku, man?
That's M'Baku. Yeah.
Okay, that didn't look like him, man. M'Baku's like jacked.
He's got glasses on.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. He's like Clark Kent, man.
And he's like in like friendly suburban dad mode.
Yeah, suburban dad mode and not defending Wakanda from the
He's not up
Thanos
on the mountain.
mode.
Yeah, exactly.
Up in a mountain and chilling in the snow.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to do it. Peace out, players.
All right, Gucci.
Hey, but remember remember in Black Panther when T'Challa's like, don't do that shit, and the guy blows the horn, and it's like, woo! And then the rhinos start rolling out, man.
Yeah.
That's lit. All right, peace out, players.
Fucking rules, man.
And Baku's in that.
If Black Panther wins Best Picture, it'd be so good.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. I doubt it, man. That'd be an upset, man. That'd be tight, though. That'd be lit. That'd be lit. And then what would we do?
All the shots of angry old people in the Oscar auditorium just pissed that a comic book movie won Best Picture would be so
well, you know who's going to lose their shit if that movie wins, right?
All right, yeah.
No, dude, Rugman.
Rugman, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, we need it. We need it so bad.
All right. Rugman, we work with Rugman. He's mad being. No, actually, we're just kidding.
Rugman.
Yeah, you're all right, man. But, yeah, you got to quit hating on Black Panther.
Yeah, this is an intervention.
Yeah, man.
All right, cool. Let's end it.
All right, peace out.
Gucci.
Gucci. Yeah, and that should have got nominated, too.
Yeah.
But peace out.
Yeah.